Not all exercise is suitable for everyone. To reduce the risk of injury, consult your doctor before participating in this or any other exercise program. If you feel any pain, discomfort, or dizziness, do not continue. The creators, producers, participants, and distributors of this program disclaim any liability or loss in connection with the exercise and instruction herein.
Welcome to Power Yoga, Mind and Body. My name's Adrienne Reed. Our theme for today, forward folds. Woo! So when you're ready, we're going to take a little bit of a different approach today, but let's go ahead and grasp your knees, bend your elbows, and fall forward. And just start getting warmed up in a forward fold. Our approach for today is going to be to approach forward folds from a downward position rather than an upward position. So instead of stretching long and falling into your forward fold, we're going to go low and rise up to a forward fold. But let's hang here for a breath or two. Try and let your head and neck be nice and relaxed, your spine be nice and long. And if you want, you can straighten up your legs here, get a little more out of your calves, your hamstrings, your hips, your lower back. Nice job. From there, when you're ready, if you straighten your legs, bend your knees slightly on a long inhale, roll up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let your head and chin come up last. Nice job. From there, let's go ahead and fall into a nice, easy, just kind of a squatted position. And as you're here, I want you to shift your weight a little bit forward. So as you're down in a squat, you can drop your hands down to the mat. I want you to shift your weight a little toward the front of your feet. So you're kind of rolling forward on your feet, and then shift your weight back towards your heels. And just kind of rock back and forth slightly. And then when you're ready, just go ahead and find that point where you're flat on your feet, relaxed, touching all points of your feet. You got it, and we're gonna float up into a forward fold from here. So when you're ready, you can either grab your big toes with your two fingers. If you can't quite reach there, you can grab the back of your calves. I want you to inhale and hold, and then exhale, straighten your legs. So try and fall into that nice Uttanasana, forward fold. From here, we're gonna straighten up your arms. Inhale, look forward, try and draw your chin out, your shoulder blades back and down. If you can get a little bit of an arch in your lower back, fabulous. Jason's so serious. Exhale, go ahead and lower your torso down. You can bend your elbows and use the strength of your torso to fall into that a little more deeply. If you can get nose to knees, awesome. When you're ready, release your hands out from your shins, from your toes. I want you to bring your hands to your waist. On an inhale with a flat back, come on up and shake that out a little bit. So come on to standing position and shake it out. So normally in class, we've been going from an upward position and falling into our forward fold. Today, we're gonna drop into that squat position. We're gonna try that for a couple more hand positions here, guys. So when you're ready, go ahead and lower down into a squat position. So almost like an easy chair. So go ahead and lower down into that squat position. This time, we're gonna go ahead and drop your hands underneath your feet. So your palms are upward. I want you to put your hands underneath your feet. If you can, so your big toes are right against your wrists. All right, when you're ready, work to straighten up your legs from here. Nice job. If not, keep those knees bent. From there, inhale, I want you to straighten your arms. Once again, draw your chin forward, shoulder blades are back and down. Try and get that arch through your lower back if you can. One more breath there. You should feel that nicely across the back of your legs. And exhale, drop your head and neck. You can bend your arms and use the strength of your torso to draw your nose in towards your knees. Nice job. We're going one more breath there. And then exhale, go ahead and release your hands out from underneath your feet. We're gonna sweep your hands to your waist. On an inhale with a flat back, draw your torso upward and shake that out a little bit. That may feel a little bit funny on your hands while your hands are under your feet. It's actually really good for arthritis, really good for releasing your wrists with carpal tunnel as well. One more series here. When you're ready, go ahead and lower down into that squat position. We're gonna float into a pose called Firefly. So you're gonna bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. You're gonna drop so you're on your knuckles if you can. So your knuckles are right against the side of your foot. Left hand goes to the outside of your right. When you're ready, inhale, straighten up your legs, bend your elbows, draw your nose in towards your knees. Beautiful. So relax your head and neck down and bend your elbows, use your arms. We're gonna go 3 more breaths there. That's wonderful. Kim, that looks great. Everybody looking good. Diane, Lydia, Penny. Exhale, go ahead and release your hands out from underneath. Sweep your hands to your waist with the flat back. Draw your torso upward and shake that out a little bit. Nice job. We're gonna open up into a nice wide angle from here. So when you guys are ready, go ahead and open up your feet to a wide angle. Go ahead and face this direction for me. Beautiful. We're gonna once again try and approach this forward fold from a lower position. So I want you to bend your knees and drop your hips down. And we're gonna fall just into a nice hip stretch from here. If you can, put your hands down to the mat. If you're feeling real good, you can drop your forearms. That's beautiful, Kim. You can relax your head and neck down, where the deeper you sink your hips, the more you're working through your hips. Looking good, Lydia. We're gonna go 1 more breath in that nice hip stretch. And then when you're ready, come up from your elbows. You want your hands to be on the mat. We're gonna work to straighten up your legs, and again, approach that forward fold from a lower position. So go ahead and straighten up through your legs. That's exactly it. That's beautiful. Allow your head and neck to relax. Bring your hands to any comfortable position that you'd like there. So head and neck is dangling down. You can either hook your big toes, grab your ankles, grab your shins. You can draw your fingertips behind you and bend your elbows. We're gonna go 5 more breaths there. See if you can let your sit bones shine upward. Penny and Jason have the giggles and they're making me laugh over here. Nice job. 1 more breath there. Kim, nice, beautiful. From there, release your hands back down to center. I want you to drop your hips back down, bend your knees, fall right back into that nice hip stretch. And let's go 10 good breaths there. So you may notice maybe you were in a little bit of a deeper forward fold. Beautiful. Relax into this. 1 more time, I want you to straighten up through your legs, float right back into that wide angle forward fold. Sit bones shining upward. We're gonna go a couple more deep breaths there. Head and neck are relaxed. So you may notice if you're approaching this pose from down below and rising up to it, it may let you get a little more depth with your torso, a little more length through the back of your legs. 1 more breath, everybody, looking good. And then when you're ready, sweep your hands to your waist. On an inhale, go ahead and float up slowly with that nice flat back. And then go ahead and step on up to the front of your mats and shake that out a little bit. Nice job. You got pretty far in that, yes. All right, when you're ready, let's go ahead to a seated position. So go ahead and sit down. We're going into staff pose, Dandasana. So legs are nice and straight. Toes are pointed upward, feet are engaged. You can move that flesh out from underneath your sit bones. When you're ready, we're gonna go into a nice, just straightforward fold here, Paschimottanasana. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead, get nice and tall, sit bones to fingertips, and exhale, go ahead and fall forward. Let's get 5 good breaths there. So bring your fingertips as far forward as you can and then drop those hands down to the mat and relax in. In a forward fold in yoga, you really want your focus to fall as much on your front body as on your back body. So find the tops of your hips, lengthen your front body to the bottom of your rib cage and try and lay that lengthened area on top of your thighs. So let the length come from your front body as well as your back body. We're gonna go 2 more breaths there. That's beautiful, everybody. And then after your second breath, come on up slowly. Beautiful. So we're going to approach that forward fold once again. I want you to go ahead and bend your knees. And if you can, you guys probably need a strap maybe for this one. You can hook your big toes. If not, you can use a strap or a towel or something at home. So we're going to try and approach this instead of from an upward position, lowering downward. I want your chest right in against your thighs. And we're gonna have that strap or your toes hooked. We're gonna lengthen through your legs and lower down as you lengthen through your legs. So again, not quite approaching it from down below, but changing the way in which we normally approach a forward fold. You got it, so chest in towards your thighs, lengthen through your legs, and bring your chest down with you as you lower down. And let's go a couple more breaths there. I know, Jace, that's a hard one. 2 more breaths there, looking good. So changing that approach. Sometimes when you modify the approach with which you attack a pose, you may find you get a little more depth in it. And then when you're ready, come on up slowly, release, shake that out a little bit. Nice job, everybody. All right, let's once again change the approach that we're going to use for a forward fold here, Paschimottanasana. We're going to inhale, and you guys can work with me on this one. Sweep your arms up, get nice and tall, sit bones to fingertips. Exhale, I want you to fall forward about 1/3 of the way. Inhale, bring your arms behind your ears. Exhale, fall another 1/3 of the way. Inhale, arms behind your ears. Exhale, float down. Let's go 2 good breaths there. We're going to do that series a couple more times here. Fabulous. Come on up, release that. Let's do that again. So inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, fall forward 1/3 of the way. Inhale, arms come behind your ears. Exhale, fall forward another 1/3. Inhale, arms behind your ears. Exhale, fall the rest of the way down. Give me 2 good breaths in that forward fold. That's it, Jace. I was going to say drop your hands. And then exhale, come on up and release that. Let's get 3 more of those in. Inhale, sweep up, get nice and tall, sit bones to fingertips. Exhale, fall forward 1/3. Inhale, arms come behind your ears. Exhale, fall forward another 1/3. Inhale, arms behind your ears. Exhale, fall that last 1/3. Beautiful, 2 good breaths and a nice deep forward fold. So you're lengthening through your legs, lengthening through your torso as you're lowering down. Exhale, come on up. Release that. Let's go 1 more. Inhale, sweep up, get nice and tall. Exhale, fall forward 1/3 of the way. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall 1/3 of the way. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall the rest of the way down. Let's get 5 final breaths in that forward fold. Beautiful. So I'll say it again, changing the methodology in which we approach the pose, maybe allowing yourself to get a little more warmed up, fall a little more deeply into the pose. Looking good, guys. After your 5 breaths, float your torso upward. We're going to open up into a nice wide angle. So just go ahead and keep facing toward the front edge of your mat. You guys may need to stagger in this back row so you're not on top of one another, but open up into a nice Upavishta Konasana, wide angle. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to inhale, bring your shoulders up by your ears, and exhale, roll them back and down. So arms just come up this way, arm back and down, you got it, and just start walking your hands forward. So I just want to get a couple good breaths here, stretching through a forward fold here in a wide angle before we change our approach. Nice job. If you can, keep your feet engaged in this pose, which means your toes continue to point upward. You don't want your feet to roll inward. If you can, drop down to your elbows. If you can continue forward, draw your chin all the way down. Beautiful. And exhale, come on up, release. Let's change the manner in which we approach that. So I want you to bend your knees again, just as we did last time. So you're in that wide angle, but your knees are bent. You can either hold the sides of your calves, you can hold your knees, or you can hook your big toes. I want you to slowly straighten through your legs and allow your torso to float down as you fall forward. Beautiful. Nice job. Let's give me 2 more deep breaths there. looking good, everybody. And then after your second breath, go ahead and release your hands and roll yourself back up to center. We're gonna do that same series that we did last time again, but I wanna shake your legs out a little bit. So roll your hands underneath your knees. Use the strength of your arms to bring your legs back together again. Straighten up your legs, shake that out a little bit. Beautiful. From there, let's go ahead back into that wide angle forward fold. This one's gonna get a little bit tougher, so make sure your legs are in a comfortable position. Don't be too wide in your wide angle. Just as we did last time, we're gonna inhale, and work with me, guys. Sweep your arms up, get nice and tall, sit bones to fingertips. Exhale, fall forward a third of the way. Inhale, arms come behind your ears. Exhale, fall forward another third. Inhale, arms behind your ears. Exhale, fall the rest of the way down. And inhale, come on up and release. That's fabulous. Let's do 4 more of those. So hands are down by your sides. Inhale, sweep up. Get nice and tall. Exhale, fall forward a third of the way. Arms behind ears. Exhale, fall another third. Arms behind ears. Exhale, fall the rest of the way. So you're all the way down. Give me 2 breaths there while you're there. And exhale, come on up, release. Nice job, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, get nice and tall, sit bones to fingertips, arms come overhead. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward the rest of the way. Drop your hands to the mat. And exhale, come on up, release. We got a couple more, looking good, everybody. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Sit bones to fingertips length. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward the rest of the way. Give me 2 good breaths again. Fabulous. Exhale, come on up, release that. Let's get 2 more. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Sit bones to fingertips, so lengthen, arms overhead. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Nice, Penny. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward the rest of the way. 2 breaths in center. Nice job, everybody. So you notice you're getting a little deeper every time, and come on up, release that. We're gonna do 1 more of those. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, get nice and tall. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward that last third. Give me 5 good breaths here in center. See if you can get into the deepest stretch that you can here. Head and neck is relaxed, arms are relaxed, just let everything fall in, with the exception of those feet. Try and keep your feet engaged if you can. Beautiful. Exhale, come on out, release. We're gonna float your hands off to your right leg. So actually, let's bring your legs together, give yourself a little release here. Hands float underneath your knees, draw your legs together, shake that out a little bit. Go back to our wide angle. I know you guys are happy about that, so we're gonna open up in that nice wide angle. We're gonna float your hands to either side of your right leg. We're gonna do that same series. We're gonna fall off toward the right-hand side. Let's just do 3 on each side. So when you're ready, inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. You're looking toward the right. Exhale, fall forward a third of the way. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall all the way down. Give me 2 good breaths there. That's beautiful. And exhale, come on up, release from that. Let's get 2 more on that side, so still facing toward the right. Inhale, sweep your arms up, get really tall. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall the rest of the way. Beautiful. 2 good breaths there in center. And exhale, come on up, release. We got last one on this side. Inhale, sweep up, get really tall. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall the rest of the way. We're going 5 breaths, stretching off toward the right-hand side again. To change the stretch here, you can draw your chin towards your right big toe, which lengthens a little more through your lower back and intensifies the stretch a little more through your leg. And exhale, come on back to center. Release, hands come to the undersides of your knees. Bring your legs together, shake that out a little bit. And then when you're ready, we're gonna do that same thing on the left-hand side. So when you're ready again, open up into a nice wide angle, beautiful. We're gonna drop your hands on either side of your left leg. So you're looking off toward the left-hand side. Let's get 3 on this side. Inhale, sweep up, get nice and tall, sit bones to fingertips. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall the rest of the way down. Give me 2 good breaths there, that's beautiful. And exhale, come on back. Inhale, sweep up, get nice and tall, sit bones to fingertips. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward. Get 2 good breaths in that nice deep stretch. That looks great, Kim. And exhale, come on up and release that. We got 1 more on this side, so still off to the left. Inhale, extend up, get tall. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward a third. Inhale, arms behind ears. Exhale, fall forward the rest of the way. You've got 5 beautiful breaths there where you're really falling into the stretch and relaxing into it. Again, if you'd like to enhance that stretch a little bit, look at your left big toe and draw your chin towards your toes. Notice the difference that makes through your lower back. And exhale, come on out, release. Nice job. When you guys are ready, float your hands underneath your knees. Use your arms to bring your legs back together again. Shake that out a little bit. Nice work through the legs today. Beautiful. Good work, forward folds, guys. When you're ready, go ahead and lay down flat on your back. I think I'm going to move your strap for you a little bit. I want you to bend your knees, pull them in towards your chest, and just rock side to side, gently massage your lower back. You got it. We're going to do a little bit of work with forward folds, and actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to spin you guys around. So when you're ready, come on up to sitting. And I just want you to turn the other way for me so your head is toward the front edge of your mat. And then fall into that same thing where you're laying down, knees in towards your chest. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Beautiful. From there, I want you to go ahead and work to straighten up your legs. So draw your heels up toward the ceiling. All right, that's enough of a stretch for some people. It's pretty hard to keep your legs nice and straight and your heels upward. We're gonna go 2 more breaths there. So flex through your feet, drive your heels up. Some people feel this intensely, some not at all. So try and go what feels good for you. If you need to lower your heels down a little bit in order to keep your legs straight, please do that. From there, I want you to reach down with your hands. You can either hook the back side of your thighs, the back of your knees, your calves, whatever feels better for you. Once again, we're going to change that approach for our forward fold. So normally our legs are on the mat and our torso is upward. We're flipping that over. So your torso's on the mat and your legs are upward. I want you to try and keep your lower back flat on the mat, and you're going to use your arms to pull your heels down toward your body. So don't roll over so your toes touch the floor overhead. You're trying to lower your lower back to the floor, widen through your sacrum, straighten through your legs, and draw your legs in toward your chest. We're going to go 5 more breaths here. That's beautiful. Jason, give it up to me. Straighten up your legs, and I'll extend you forward. That's it. Wonderful. After your 5 breaths, release your hands. Drop your palms downward slowly to your count of 10. I want you to lower your heels all the way down to the mat. That's fabulous. So a really different class today where we changed our approach for some of our forward folds. I hope you found that one interesting, guys. When you're ready, we're going to come on up to a seated position. You guys are going to flip around, and believe it or not, that's it. We're ready for Shavasana. Nice job, everybody. So go ahead and lay down flat on your back in a nice, comfortable position. Good job today. The final pose of class is the most important in yoga, called Shavasana. This pose is what you've worked the entire class to achieve, an exploration of stillness in action. As you lay on your mat, allow your entire body to come to rest. Let your feet flop open, bring your hands by your sides with your palms upward. Close your eyes. Let your mind and body relax completely. The purpose of this time is to just be. Be still in your heart, still in your body, still in yourself. Try to remain in this pose for 5 to 10 minutes, finding health and harmony within. Thank you so much for your time and hard work today. Namaste.
If you'd like to continue to improve your strength, stamina, flexibility, and balance, order Power Yoga for Athletes. This hour-long video is for yogis who embrace a more active lifestyle. Call 1-866-629-1591 or visit adrianreed.com. For tips and secrets on Power Yoga, visit WUSF.org and click on the Power Yoga icon. You'll find frequently asked questions and show information from Adrian Reed.